in life, people don't like change because it's the fear of the unknown, innit? So what I want to cast people's minds back now is to, okay, so when Arteta, was doing his thing and was trying to transition to the team, it was Arteta out. People couldn't see the vision, I was never in that bracket, but the people that were there, they had their reasons for cool. Now they're all Arteta in, They've seen something, they gave it time, they've seen something, they believe in the project, cool. The same people were the people like myself who was in this bracket. The Xhaka isn't good enough for us. I was in that bracket for 7 years. He had a good season last year. Everyone's like, oh my God, what a player, blah, 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 blah. Some people are even saying they miss him. Me, I don't miss anything about him. I'm happy he's gone, but it turned around for him, and whatnot. Same again. William Saliba, ask any Arsenal fan, will turn around and say, he's the best centre-half in the league, Our manager loaned him out twice. Remember, Saliba's been out on 3 loans. It was Arteta that when he saw him at 18 and said, nah, he's got to go on loan. Arsenal fans, what do you mean? We paid 77 million for him. What are you talking about? He's got to go out on loan. He went on loan. He came back. He's got to go on loan again. What are you doing? You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. Don't know what you're doing. He came back last season, barnstorming season. Best centre-half in the league with Lisandro Martinez, He's done that to them now, Same Arsenal fans. Why is he getting Ramsdale? I was in that bracket. Why is he getting Ramsdale? Ramsdale comes in, fucking best 32 million pounds we spent on him, fucking lovely. England number 1 in my opinion, Same again. Ben White, 50 million for Ben White. What the fuck are you doing? Spending 50 million pounds on Ben White for? We go there, we need to get Basuma. Wait, if we're going to Brighton, get Basuma, we get Ben White in. Not only does Ben White have a good first season, the manager now goes, the same manager, that people are ripping now, goes, you know what, Ben, I'm going to play you right back. He's not a right back. He was the second best right back in the league after Kieran Trippier, in my opinion, last season. Had a solid season. So these are things that the manager is doing over time that people are saying, wrong. Then when he switches right, like, oh, yeah, it's okay. That's like 4 or 5 different examples they're giving you, And it's the same thing. It's the same thing we're doing with Havertz right now. The brothers played 3 games, 3 games. I got Arsenal fans saying, I don't want to see him start again. Right now, it feels like they want the guy to fail. He plays for Arsenal Football Club. Why would you want him to fail? And it's not like he's been there. If he's been there for a season and he's stinking the house down, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But let the brother bed in. We are trying something different. Remember, our left side last season where I was banging was Zinchenko came inside, Havertz, Xhaka pulled out, and Martinelli was there. We had a trio that was working, and Jesus started, and Jesus always drifts to the left. Just like Odegaard drifts to the right, Jesus drifts to the left. So the left-hand side had structure. This season, he's gone Timber there. Timber got injured. He's gone Kivior there. Havertz is out there. It's all different out there. It's all different. And the boys come into a team where it's not 4-3-3 no more. We got like a 3 inverted. Everything's different for him. He's coming from a Chelsea team where he was playing as a false 9. Now we're trying to play him as an 8. And if you ever watched him, I know Arsenal fans didn't watch him. If you watch him when he was at Leverkusen, the reason why I thought the guy was different class was he was made captain at 18-19 because he's got ability. He didn't have a position. He just had a free role because it's like Florian Wirtz now who plays for Leverkusen. Bad boy player. They don't have a position. So now we're trying to give him a position that the boy has never played as an 8 before, as like an out-and-out 8. And Arteta's seen something in him that thinks, I think I can get it out of him. The manager's done enough for you to say, you know what? I'm going to give him time. I'm going to see if it works. 3 games is not time for me. 3 games is not, it's not working after 3 games, take him out, you can't play. Like, come on, man. Let's watch football and let's do better. We want the guy to do well. We want him to score goals. We want him to assist. And he has to play. And we don't know where he's off the ball. He might be brilliant off the ball. The press might be brilliant. He might be doing his thing off the ball. But it's like the fan base want players to fail. They want the manager to fail. Because if the people that wanted Arteta out, got him out, who'll be our manager now? Where would he be now? This is the same fan base last season that was fucking sucking Arteta's dick because we almost won the league. And then now it's just like, he doesn't know what he's doing. Because he's playing free, he's trying something different. Is he not allowed to? Pep Guardiola tries something different all the time.
Almost every week.
No one ever says nothing. My man last season was experimenting with his back four like a science teacher. Just experimenting. Towards the end, he settled down. Ake left back, Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Stones right back centre mid, settled on it. But he was experimenting throughout the season. We probably got a lead on them because he was experimenting so much. And when they settled down, he figured it out. You have to allow them, give the manager some grace. Arteta has deserved grace from us. Now, I'm not saying if he does something, I don't agree with it. I will say I don't agree with it. So me personally, I don't agree with Thomas Partey starting at right back. He doesn't play right back. For the Arsenal fans that watch football and tell me he doesn't play right back. He starts from the right back position and goes straight into the midfield once we're on the football and whatnot. And I understand the reason why Arteta is trying to do that. Okay, if we're playing teams that can have a low block, I don't need 4 defenders Yeah. Especially one that's not that brilliant on the football in Gabriel. But Ben White's better than him on the football. Saliba's better on the football. And when Gabriel's not going to go play left back. So I get why he's doing certain things. Yes, it doesn't look great. It don't look great. I'm not going to say the first 3 games have been great. We haven't looked great in none of the 3 games. I don't think we've done. I thought Palace away was a decent performance up until when we got a sending off. The Forest game at home, first half was okay. Second half wasn't good enough for me. The game I was at yesterday was probably the worst game we played all season. We didn't do nothing. We didn't do nothing to this. If the draw was the perfect result, because we didn't do enough to win the football match. There, we got back into it. Same, and that's my last point. Fabio Vieira, Arsenal fans, killing him, killing him. I'm not killing him because the brother's young. The brother, people have to understand. When we got him from Porto, the guy wasn't even starting up. That was his first season. He just broke into the team. Yeah. And then Arteta's been all talent ID. I like him. I'm going to pay 35 million for him to come and play for us here. Come to a new league. The guy's lightweight. He hasn't played in the Premiership. Give him time. Send him back to where he came from. Boom, boom, boom. He come on yesterday, Tom, changed the game. He's got to start against United on Saturday. Shut up. Shut up, because if it was up to you, he wouldn't be playing for us. Give the manager grace, give the manager time, give Havertz time. Let the system, if this is how the Arteta wants to play, this is how we're going to play. Get behind them, support them. I'm not saying if you don't like it, you can't voice your opinion. But for me, it's too much. Like the volume is too high right now. 3 games into the season, it's like we're bottom of the league. It's like we're playing like the worst football. And I get it. Arsenal fans saw something last season and loved it. I just wanted to see it again this season. But you're not the manager. I'm not the manager. They pay Arteta the big bucks to manage these lot and whatnot. He's turned this whole. Arsenal fans, I remember we were having Socrates and David Luiz and Hector Bellerin and Mustafi and these men playing for us. Now we have Ben White, Saliba, Havertz, Rice, Partey, Odegaard. This is all thanks to the gaffer and to the board that we all wanted out in Kroenke and whatnot, They're doing a fantastic job. They're doing a fantastic job. How we're playing now is exactly how Arsene Wenger envisions it for us. And that's what we want to get back to. The manager's trying something new. He might not work. He might, against United, he might revert back to type and go, you know what? Going to go back to basics, going to go back to what I want. He's allowed to do that. If he sees, but then he's also allowed to play Sheffield United and say, I want to play 3-4-1-2 or whatever he wants to do. And I'm not Arteta's spokesperson, so like I said, I can disagree with things. Me personally, I don't think Eddie should have come out of the team yesterday. I don't think we need to play a false 9 against Fulham. I love Trossard to bits, but I don't think Trossard needs to play through the middle. I thought Eddie had a good enough first game, scored against Forest. Good game against Palace, should have scored, but won the penalty. And I don't think he should have come off. And he proved the manager wrong anyway, because when he came on, even without his goal, changed the game. And then Fabio come on and changed the game even more. But Eddie's got a goal yesterday. So me personally, I know Jesus is back, but Eddie has to start against United. If he doesn't, I won't agree with the manager. I don't agree with everything he does, but I'm not going to go out there and slate him and kill him and say that I don't want to see Havertz again, and Havertz is the worst signing I've seen. This is the worst 65 million I've seen in a player, because like I said, I just pointed out bare different reasons. When Saliba went on loan, you lot were saying he has to be playing. Now he's come back, he's a man. Xhaka, he was the man when he left. Now people don't want him to play no more. Ben White is one of the best right backs. Ramsdale's our number 1. And I guarantee you people that are saying, why did we get David Raya? Let David Raya play, Tom, Let him be lit. People won't even remember that Ramsdale used to play for us. Because they'll just be like, I love David Raya. He's fucking amazing.